Hey everybody, we're actually going to be talking about the 30th anniversary, Pitch Black, and other TCG news related news to this in this hobby, guys. So we're back. We're making another video, guys. We're actually really close, not close, but we're actually at 400 subscribers, guys. If we can get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Uh, you know, appreciate you guys for following in, tuning in the shorts, subscribing. If you watch the videos, awesome. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for that. But today we're going to be talking about the events of Pokemon that have been taking place so far. So today, guys, if you did not know, Pokemon Center just dropped basically a wave of pre-orders for Pitch Black, the newest set that comes out on July 17th. And so, they dropped the booster box display and booster bundles. Um, if you guys didn't know this, please go and check out Rattle Pokemon TCG, Rattle Pokemon on YouTube. Look him up. He has a Discord server that is totally free, and you don't need to pay a single thing to get access to notifications for Pokemon related items, drops, etc., etc. They're helpful in making sure that you guys know about these Pokemon Center releases for upcoming sets, restocks, etc. And it's not just Pokemon Center website. It is Target, Walmart, anything that they have on their end. And if you are interested in using them, feel free to check them out. Not sponsored, just a free app that I use, or a free method to get these notifications to jump into these queues to get these products, because again, these products are very difficult to obtain if you don't have these alerts. And so, you know, feel free to check them out. There is paid versions of these trackers, or these, you know, you know, Discord pings and all that, but I've never have ever paid for them. So I cannot, tell you guys that, hey, this paid version is better than the free version, or that the free version is better than the paid version. I have no clue. I can't compare that. I have no opinion on that. Feel free to discuss in the comments, guys, and let others know what you guys think about that. So enough of that rant or that spiel of Pokemon Center pings. I think you guys already know most of these things already. If you guys have been here more than a month, a year, you probably already know all of the lingo, all of the terms, all of the ways and accesses of the Pokemon hobby, the intricacies that go within it. So yeah, but I still want to address the new people that come in and watch these videos, hopefully, so that they can learn about the Pokemon hobby to, navigate the hobby in a you know, a effective, safe way, or not getting rug pulled or getting burned or anything like that. I want these things to be a pretty pretty much awesome, experience for everybody, even though it's still a pretty difficult time. But again, moving on to the Pitch Black release, what happened? So, what had happened was that this Pokemon product was up for quite a bit. And, you know, this item, right? This Pitch Black booster box, this upcoming set, is probably, you know, a little bit, I guess, underwhelming for most people, maybe most people, maybe a lot of people. Again, I don't know. The funny thing about these Pokemon releases is that people, you know, kind of downplay the strongness of a set, which is okay. There's no wrong or no shame in not liking a set or thinking a set is weak. But the thing is, right, the majority of the sentiment is quite the opposite, guys. People not trash talk. Let me just frame it, reword it a little bit better. People don't like certain sets, but then it still gets botted. It still gets sold out. People are still lined up at the local HGSs for it. Um, sometimes the shelves aren't cleared out, right? I think for Perfect Order, the shelves weren't cleared out. I remember there were still coin blisters for Perfect Order, like a couple weeks into, like, even still during this release. Um, those products, those ang- auxiliary products, um, they're not as, valuable or worth picking up for people. So, and it's because of price and everything like that. But this Pitch Black booster box is currently pre-ordering for $289. I wonder if people are still buying this right now. Maybe there is people still buying this booster box, even though the Pokemon Center has just dropped another massive pre-order. So a lot of people who are in the camp or in the realm of buying at MSRP or below, I think a lot of people have got this. Do I think a lot of people are going to be um, opening this set? I do think so. And like I said, these Pokemon sets actually continue a timeline for, you know, games and the Pokemon Legends and all that stuff. And so at 289 is crazy, crazy to think about a booster box still at that price. If you guys want to camp out, you could if you want to. Um, but I think, in a investing mindset or investor standpoint, I think at this point the barrier to entry for Pokemon is, as has has been set higher for these. The floor has been set higher. So, paying maybe, a little bit above MSRP, not saying 289, but maybe like 220, 210, those types of prices could be a good barrier to entry for these sets. I do think a lot of people are going to rip this set. I think people are going to be chasing that Darkrai, the players, the fan base. So if you are a person who wants to, I guess, preserve or put your money into these products and the Pokemon TCG, then the booster box, the Pokemon Center ETB are your best choices to go ahead and put your money into those things. Um, you know, and so yeah, I think Darkrai. I think this is gonna be a cool set. I think I really want to open it. Really like the name. Really like everything about that. So if you guys let me know if you guys actually obtained Pitch Black from the Pokemon Center drop this today. And so I guess let's continue on with the other type of news that has been going on today, which is the Pokemon 30th anniversary. Look at this headline from Polygon. I'm not really sponsored by them or anything like that, but it says the Pokemon 30th anniversary TCG set will wreck your wallet. It probably will, guys, because look at this set. This set, guys, again, the Pokemon 30th anniversary is a beast of its own. If you guys like the reprint of the older cards, if you like these cards, if you we have to look into this, guys. I'm guessing you probably watched hundreds or even tens of hundreds of to 100 videos on the Pokemon 30th reveal with the people reacting to the promos. But let's go ahead and react to ourselves. Look at this majestic gold box. That's a pretty cool artwork design, not gonna lie. So let's get into it. We're gonna have two variants of ultra premium collections. My opinion, these are probably these are like a throwback to the Sword and Shield Charizard UPC. Will it carry that weight of it? Who knows? We have to look at that because these contain promos that are awesome. Just like the Charizard contained those Charizard promos. That's crazy, right? That's crazy to think about. Those Charizard UPCs from Sword and Shield. How has the era evolved or how has the era progressed? Time keeps going and these sets get older and older and older. And so it's pretty crazy to see that now we're getting another ultra premium collection for the 30th anniversary. Umbreon variant and an Espeon variant. If you can pick these up at MSRP or below or any sort of price point, I think it would be a long-term hold. I I don't know, maybe opening packs would be so awesome, guys. But like I said today, you know, at this in this state of the hobby, this is going to be really hype. Really going to be really difficult to find or even obtain these products at the price points that are normal for this for these sets and for these releases. So you either have to fight to get them, or you just not say miss out, but you won't have as that experience in the hobby unless you pay up. But like I said, pretty cool products. Let's go ahead and look at these other ones. Ooh, we got some pin collections, I would say, or these premium figure collections. Mew 2 and Mew. I think that says 4 packs. I'm not sure if the packs are I'm not sure if they contain 10 cards, 5 cards. I can't tell from these photos. But this looks pretty cool. So we have a multiple lineup of items. That's pretty good because, more packs to the people, more packs to the players, more packs to the collectors, and so forth. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Nice promos, nice throwback to that. This is awesome too. So yeah, I really like that. Ooh, we even got a, what is this? Executor? They made an Executor promo, man. You know me, I gotta collect these promos now, guys. Oof. Oof, I might need this. I might need this, guys. I love Blowing Executor. I love Executor. Okay, amazing. So this is shaping up to be really cool. 8 packs, I believe. 8 packs of promo, and I can't tell what that is. Ditto premium. Oh wait, this is Ditto. A Ditto premium collection. Okay, got Ditto Executor and other Pokemons. Oh, nice. And they got the 30 stamp. Okay, cool. Really, see, it looks like it's shaping up to be really diverse with unique products in each, item that they're releasing. Not sure if it's going to be, waved out through the months or something like that. And so, yeah, guys, this is really cool. Um, you know, I think it's a little bit intentional. That way, people can get products differently, and people can have a chance to open this set because this is going to be an international set released at the same time. So we'll see how that goes. I think the 30th releases on September, so it's not too far off, guys. Not too far. So let's go. Next battle. Ooh, battle decks. And they actually made it really cool. Look, they have battle decks, Espeon EX and Umbreon EX. And it got foil cards. It includes 60 foil cards. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure how that works out. But it has a Victini promo, Zeraora promo. I think I think this is going to kind of, in my opinion, if the demand is still there, I think it's going to alleviate a little bit because of the diversity of products and intentionality with putting promos and exclusive things and these product lineups. But I do think it is still going to still be botted out, camped out, etc., etc. Remember those decks from Phantasma with the Honor exclusive and Meloetta promos. Same story here. Zero, I really like these, so it's gonna be a little. It's kind of it's like clashing those two forces, but I think it's just gonna even out at some point. We got these Kanto tins. Ooh, okay, that's awesome. We got these nice Kanto tins. Really nice artworks. Really cool. I'll enjoy that. We'll have the 2 packs. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ooh, a 30th anniversary, 30th celebration booster bundle. Now these are going to be really insane because if they come in display cases, if they come in These are going to be really sought after, guys. So prepare yourselves. Prepare your wallets, like this thumbnail said. We got a binder collection with 5 packs and a binder. Really nice. I think some of these products are going to be released later on after the 30th start, but I think some of these items are going to be like within the very moment of release. So cool. Awesome stuff. Really want to see that binder in person. So like this title said, prepare your wallets, guys. Prepare you to be very buck. We got EX boxes, your standard EX boxes with your EX promo and with your unique variant promo, but it has your packs. Pretty cool, awesome stuff. Really enjoying seeing the many products for many people. Kind of thinning out and spreading out the uniqueness, intensity of the hits and stuff, so that people could probably get these chance to get these. Um, Now what do we got? A poster collection with the legendary trio and I think 2 to 3 packs. Okay, that's pretty cool. Really like that. Really want to see how that looks like. So, you know, that's I guess that's all the things. Um, there's 2 pack blisters. It says here there's Elite Trainer box, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box, um, booster bundles. Okay, these are coming out different tech stickers, 2 pack blisters, knockout collection. Okay, um, like I'm saying, this is pretty cool because it spreads out the uniqueness. A glowing executor. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, really cool, unique stuff. Ooh, Nidorina. That's awesome. Like, Ditto. Oh, that's Bounce Chairberry or something. Okay, these are really cool, guys. I think people are gonna want to collect these. So, guys, these are gonna come out different dates. So, okay, it's spread out. And now, let's check it out. Normal September 16th. It says the new type of Pokemon is called Future Rare. It depicts chrome-like color scheme. The texture will be different. They'll be emblazoned with a big RGB Pikachu. We've only seen the Pikachu and the Mewtwo. However, showed a second Pikachu with the new rarity. So we got different promos. That's insane work right there. This is how you know, guys, that Pokemon, if you guys made it to this far, like and subscribe, comment down below, and we're going to look into the big brain plays. This card right here, the Umbreon, this shows us, guys, that Pokemon, this is Cresselia, Minor, I think that's Zoroark, that looks like Mew, looks like Hydreigon, this is Murkrow, Eevee, this is the evolution, this looks like, that's Toxtricity, that looks like Megalocaria or something. It's got Umbreon looking at you menacingly. This artwork, right? This is the face that Pokemon is looking at us. This is the Pokemon face saying that, hey guys, we did this intentionally, and we're here to take your money, guys. We are here to take every ounce of coin that you have earned in your lifetime. We are going to take all your money because we know how to work the Pokemon TCG space. That's what's Umbreon saying right there, guys. And then we got the big Pikachu. That's so cute. Awesome cards, guys. Okay. So, but let's see the comment. Let's see what Bart has said so far. Bart has said, do people actually play the game or just buy the sets in hope of making it rich, selling a rare card on the secondary market? Glad I don't have that collector bug and detest gambling in its in all its forms. Yep, that right there is that face that you make. And this is the people right there. They're coming, bro. So yeah, guys, I think the 30th anniversary is gonna be pretty awesome. Go ahead and pre-order it, buy it if you can, or something. I don't know. Like and subscribe, guys. We gotta make it a 500 subs. Peace out, guys.